especially when her congregation believes she hears directly from God, especially when her photos still hang in living rooms and hospital wards, especially when people have seen her prophesy accurate things. But the truth had to be told. And as Toby clicked send on his first report, he made a silent promise that no matter what came next, death threats, backlash, or betrayal, he would not back down, because someone had to fight for those who gave their all to God, only to be robbed in his name. The knock wasn't loud. It didn't need to be. Just 3 slow, deliberate taps at 2:13 a.m. Then silence. Toby sat frozen in the dark, heart hammering. He hadn't told anyone where he was staying. He hadn't even used his real name at check-in. But someone knew. And that meant only one thing. He was no longer chasing the story. The story was now chasing him. He didn't open the door. Instead, he grabbed his recorder, his phone, and the envelope Ruth had sent by courier. Just that morning, marked open only if I disappear. He waited until morning. And when daylight filtered through the curtains, he did something he hadn't done in years. He prayed. Not because he was religious, but because something told him this wasn't just journalism anymore. This was spiritual warfare. Later that morning, he opened Ruth's envelope. Inside was a flash drive and a handwritten note. If you're reading this, it means they found you. Be careful. She's not acting alone. These files will show you the property transfers and who's really backing her. Toby plugged in the flash drive. Folder after folder of PDF land documents, sign checks, scanned ID cards, and even photos of cash bundles hidden inside air conditioners. But one file stood out. Title: The Real Owner. It was a list, 5 pages long, not of church members, not of staff, but of over 60 properties across Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt, Dubai, Accra, and even Atlanta, all purchased in the names of drivers, cooks, security guards, and janitors. One by one, Toby began reaching out. Some refused to talk. Others cried in disbelief, learning they were listed as property owners for mansions they'd never seen. One driver, Sunday, wept over the phone. Sir, I've lived in a boys' quarters since 2003. They used my passport for land in Banana Island. Our God, this life. It was bigger than anyone knew. It wasn't just $7 million anymore. This was a full-blown real estate laundering operation, disguised under the covering of the church. And at the center of it all, a woman who once preached about contentment, modesty, and sacrifice. Mama Faith had created a